Hello my friends, my name is Forge and welcome to another add-on showcase. So today we're taking a look at a really cool add-on which is created by Coyote, and this basically introduces a bunch of brand new variants for a bunch of mobs inside the game. So as you can see, I have myself all these different standard Minecraft mobs, and these have some brand new standard variants, but there's also advanced variants as well. So beginning right over here, we do have souls to drown, and of course it's set to nighttime so they do not burn, of course, but some of them are going to be crawling. I believe that these are classified as slow variants, and then of course we also got ourselves the bigger ones, which these are going to be like the rushed variants. And so like they'll basically go ahead and rush you, and they look really terrifying, to be honest. I would not want them coming after me. Now, they did state that there's also usks, but we do also got ourselves the skeleton ones, and which this one is going to be just a villager skeleton, I think. So he actually looks really smart with that big brain of his. And of course, you don't have a brain, so I don't know what I'm going on about there. But we also got ourselves the stray. Now, for the stray will also have the same variants as the other skeleton. But we also got ourselves the zombie, and look at that, the rushed variant right there, and then the slow variants as well. So we also got ourselves the zombie pigman. Now, I have not seen the big variant of the zombie pigman. He's probably going to be very scary. I don't even know if there is a big variant for him or not, but of course, you're just going to keep on spawning him in and just see if you can find him. But you know what? We're not going to get him. So that's pretty much it for all the different variants for the standard Minecraft mobs. So I'm going to go ahead and grab all these spawn eggs, and we're just going to go and take a look at these, because there's some really cool ones inside of there. So let's go over to game mode S. There we go. So our first one mob here is going to be the Wither Villager skeleton. That's a bit of a tongue twister, but this time it's just a regular wither skeleton. He just basically looks like a villager in the head. But anyway, there we go. He's all taken out. And I believe that he does give you the wither effect as well. Let's go test it out. Yes, they will give you the wither effect. So just a normal wither skeleton, just a little bit different. But anyways, we also got ourselves the next one, which is going to be the villager stray. Now for the villager stray, this is him right here. We basically saw the skeleton variant of him earlier. And so yeah, it's just going to be like your standard stray as well. But anyways, we do ourselves the next one, which is going to be the Nether Creeper. Now, the Nether Creeper looks terrifying. Look how scary he is. So, what is the explosion going to be? Oh my goodness, it catches you on fire. I was not expecting that. Oh my goodness. Look at that explosion. Now, that's scary. If you were to go ahead and find that dude within the Nether, that's going to be pretty scary. But we saw this dude earlier, so nothing too special about him. So, our next mob that we have here is going to be the Salsa and Husk, which is basically just the Nether variant of the Husk. So they don't actually do anything to you. They don't give you like any type of effect. I think they should give you like a slowness effect, because whenever you're on soul sand, it basically just slows you down. But we do got ourselves the night villager, and oh, I don't think this guy's hostile. I think he actually helps you out with the fights and stuff. But he looks really cool. He's all decked out with that armor and everything. Does he hurt you if you attack him? He actually does. Oh, the animation. Oh, that's a really cool animation, I have to say. But you know what? Let's go take him out. Get out of here, please. We're literally fighting a villager. I never thought I'd be fighting a villager in my life. So then we ourselves the Wither Skeleton Horse. And I don't think he's going to go ahead and hurt you, because he's basically just your regular skeleton horse, but just withered. It looks like his head's on wrong. I have no idea what went on with his head. But does he hurt you if you attack him? He does not. Okay, it looks like his animations are broken though. But that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool and all. Beginning with the first thing, which is the Skeleton Creeper. And oh, you look scarier than my Skeleton Creeper. Some of my biomobs. He actually looks pretty cool, to be honest. I like him quite a bit. So, does he actually explode? He doesn't explode. Okay, I guess because he doesn't have like any TNT inside of him. It's been all destroyed. But anyway, here is a zombie creeper, which I like this dude a lot. It's like a creeper zombie pigman. And it also is pretty neutral towards you. And it also does the same thing. He headbutts you. So I kind of wish that they would explode though. But you know, I guess that's fine. So we got ourselves the Wither Skeleton Creeper, which is like the Skeleton Creeper, but and of course he's just withered now. And he also headbutts you and gives you like the wither effect. So that's actually pretty nice. So this is the Creeper. He's a pig. Yeah, literally a pig. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. Does he hurt you if you hit him? He actually does come after you, and he doesn't explode either. What's the point of a creeper if it doesn't explode? Come on, Coden, you need to have more creepers that explode. But we do got Solstice Ledger, which is another creeper, and this has to be my favorite texture for a creeper yet. Besides the skeleton one, of course, but he looks pretty cool. He has like bull rushes, and it also gives you the poison effect. Oh my goodness, look how fast that poison is. It doesn't kill you, does it? Okay, it doesn't kill you. I'm like, oh my goodness, that's a lot of poison. But he did have that lily pad on his head as well. You know, let's jump in the fire just so we can go ahead and get our health back up. Click respawn. And let's go ahead and look at the other ones, which we have ourselves the Coyote. Which the Coyote, I don't think he's going to hurt you. I do not know if you can actually tame this dude or not. As a matter of fact, we got ourselves bones. So let's grab ourselves these bones. Let's go ahead and see. You know, you cannot tame him, so I think that should be a thing. But anyway, if you do whack him, he will go ahead and get aggro towards you. And then he's just going to go ahead and be with his own doom. But anyway, for the final thing that we have here, it's going to be the Chiller, which is another type of creeper. It's basically the creeper stray. So what does he actually do to you? He gives you slowness, it seems. So yeah, you want to be very careful around this dude. The Brawler Villager, which is like the other dude, but he has knuckles. And you actually can make knuckles. I'll show you that in a few moments. But after you go and whack him, he will also go ahead and... Whoa! Did he just pick me up? He just picked me up. Oh my goodness, he actually throws you. I was not expecting that. So he like rushes towards you. So he's like another rusher mob. Okay. So this is actually pretty cool. And of course you got yourself the Iron Knuckles as well. So that's pretty cool. But anyway, we have ourselves the Blast Creeper, which this is them. And he actually has an animated texture. I really don't know about how Coden actually did this. But this is pretty cool. Of course the particles, I know how he did that. But let's just go ahead and see. Does he explode? He doesn't explode either. Coden, what is with you in not letting creepers explode? I mean, I think they should explode. They should. But we got ourselves the Berserker Villager, which this is him. Whoa. That is a cool sword. He looks like like an elven warrior or something like that. Maybe like a Robin Hood villager. He looks pretty cool, but when you whack him, what's he do? Oh, he also does the same thing that the other dude does. But that's a pretty cool animation. These do have some really sweet animations. I can't even get him. I can't even get him. Destroy the villager. Okay, he's down. He's down. They also moved a little bit after he died. But anyways, we have ourselves the Slayer. And this is him, so he's like an illager type. I think a frozen illager. But what does he do? Oh, okay, so he actually does not like you. He will throw you as well. And then we have ourselves the Whirler. So the Whirler is basically a Guardian variant. I don't really know what he does, to be honest. So let's go ahead and get ourselves some water. What does he do? Oh, okay, so he's basically just going to give you slowness. And he also just does a lot of damage towards you. But anyways, our last two mobs. We have the Spearmen Villager, which this is what he looks like. Let's go ahead and whack him. I really don't know if these will spawn inside villages or not. But after you whack him, he's actually pretty slow. But he throws you pretty far. Okay, forget what I said about being slow. You heard me say that he was slow. And he now picked up speed. Okay, there we go. Oh, we got ourselves an emerald. Why didn't the other ones drop emeralds? I have no idea. But anyway, we have ourselves the final one. The Banished Wither Skeleton. And this is the big boy. Look how scary he is. He's like a Grim Reaper of the Wither Skeletons. He is terrifying, especially with that scythe. There are a few different items that you can go ahead and get from all these different mobs. But, of course, I think one of them is going to be one that we have not seen yet. It's actually a Wither Bow, which maybe go and show you some of the items right now. And for the Wither Bow, they did state that this is a useless thing, though. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the other weapons, because there are some brand new weapons. There is going to be the hatchets, which if you want to make yourself the hatchet, and just go ahead and replace the top layer with like any type of material that you want, like wood, stone, gold, etc, etc. So instead of iron ingots, this would be diamonds or wood or gold ingots. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and tell you about all these different weapons. For the wooden hatchet, that does 4 damage. It has a durability of 25 uses. The stone, it does 8 damage, and the durability is 50 uses. For iron, it's 11 damage, and 80 durability for uses. And then for the gold, that's 6 damage, durability 40. Diamond is 16 damage, and the durability is 120. So that's actually going to be the best one that you can go and use to fight off different monsters and things like that. And it looks like that Whirler just found its way back into that lake area. But anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and take a look at the next thing, which is going to be the different knuckles. And now each knuckle, they will basically do the same amount of damage. So you're not going to be getting anything special out of them besides the more durability. Like for the wooden ones, they have 10 durability. For the stone, 25. Iron, 50. Gold, 20. and diamond is 100. So diamond, yet again, being the best one, but you don't really get more damage out of that. Now, besides the weapons, there's also another type of thing that you can make, and that is the block of mud. So that's simply just using 9 mud balls, and I'm not too sure on how you get yourself the mud ball. They state that if you do have yourself this block, you can go ahead and turn it back into a mud ball, but how do you get mud? It will go ahead and give you a slowness effect as well. But with that one, that is literally it for what this add-on introduces. There is a lot of stuff inside this add-on, and I actually had a lot of fun just actually playing around with like all the different mobs and things like that. But down below in the comments, I do want to hear your thoughts. What do you think of this add-on? And if you want to go and get this, there will be a link down below as always. But if you enjoyed this video, then let me know by leaving a like on it and subscribe so you never miss an upload. And for now, I hope you have a logical day, and I will catch you next time.